If you clicked on this video, I guarantee you know who Feng is. But if you don't, Feng is a UK rapper and songwriter from South London. He's known for his unique blend of indie pop, electronic sounds, and 808s where you can notice heavy inspiration from artists like MGMT. Feng's seen immense growth in the last year, only posting his first song to streaming services titled FENGS on August 8th of 2024. Since he's amassed a whopping 2.2 million monthly listeners and counting. But actually maybe not counting, we'll go into more of that later. This wasn't just on his own though. His former manager CTI was introduced to Feng from his cousin when he was at a measly 10 monthly listeners. He explained to his cousin that he was going to make this guy something. His cousin laughed, and only a few months later, CTI's powerful marketing, social media presence, and creative vision boosted Feng's listeners to a new height, clearly bringing out the best in Feng's sound and fun creative music videos to master the playful childhood freedom vibe that Feng was trying to approach. With months of success and love from the two creatives, CTI was brought along to represent Feng at Summer Smash 2025, where he was able to meet many artists and creatives that loved Feng's work and image. Their success continued catapulting, with consistent releases and media appearances from Feng until July 16th, 2025. The last single that Feng worked with CTI on, titled When I Met You. This track features a nostalgic beat and somewhat meaningful lyrics with a smooth flow, and to this day I think it's my favorite Feng song. But after the single's drop, we noticed a major gap in releases from Feng, who had just now put out his most recent single nearly 6 whole months later, titled Cali Crazy. Rewinding a few months prior though, we saw an unexpected unfollow from CTI and Feng, and CTI distancing himself from him, no longer reposting Feng-related videos or commenting on any of them. This shocked fans and left them with many questions that were still unanswered. After a few months of silence and no word from either of the creatives about the scenario or even if they were on good terms, Cali Crazy was released to mixed reviews from fans. Feng was then seen liking a comment stating that all the negativity and bad reviews from this track were sourced from CTI and him telling other people to spread hate on this track. This sent CTI into a frantic rant on IG a few minutes after seeing this, letting the world know that Feng left behind CTI signed a deal to Capitol Records in which he had come with a sob story about how they were brothers and wouldn't leave him behind. This deal was rumored to gain Feng a few million, all while his parents still don't have a clue about his rapping career. Feng promised CTI £500,000 and to keep him right by his side. Everything Feng said was lies though, as he broke contact with CTI and refused management from him after signing, stating at the end of his story post, "I made you from 10 monthly listeners, don't forget that." CTI continued to fire back in his story regarding the bad praise of Feng's recent single, letting everyone know he didn't post anything himself and didn't ask anyone to post anything, while also simultaneously leaking the date of Feng's next album. In another story post, he called out all of Feng's Twitter replies from being blatant paid promo, and I can't lie, he's completely right about them. Like, just look at these. From when I'm recording this video, Feng still hasn't stated anything and probably won't. He's under some management now from a label. But even worse for him, while this whole controversy was unfolding, Feng's recent creative director was exposed for being a pedophile. I don't know the whole spiel, but you can look online for more receipts. That being said, with the huge drop of consistency after When I Met You, and media presence after signing being primarily controlled by CTI setting up interviews and public appearances with influencers, we saw Feng already start to lose the hype that he had gained in the last year. Especially with the weak, sloppy release of his most recent track, Cali Crazy, fans are questioning whether he still has it or if his career is now at a standstill. So sure, he might have made some bread, but this costed Feng likely his whole career and credibility in the UK, as well as someone he looked at as a brother. Now CTI is focused on greater things and greater artists, resuming management for another UK rapper, Sixino, who he had actually had Feng collab with earlier in 2025, and for a couple of weeks he was managing both at the same time. Either way, I think the situation is completely scum, and I'd be heated if I was CTI. Luckily, he's on to better things, and Sixino is a better artist. I'm excited to see what he does with his career. That's kind of all I got for you today. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the situation, as well if you like that new Feng song. Personally, I'm not a fan of it. It's just like nostalgia bait. I don't want to use that term, but that's just what it feels like to me. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Peace.